Hey everyone, this is Scott Weidenkivowitz. Today I want to talk to you, a very quick rant. I want to talk to you about TLDs, or top level domains. Basically, what those are .com, .net, .org, anything like that. So recently, there's a bunch of new top level domains that have come out, and specifically, there's a lot for photographers. For example, there's .photography, .camera, .club, things like that. And I'm seeing a lot of photographers jump on these, and while they are cool and they could be trendy, that's pretty much all they are, is cool and trendy. It's going to provide probably no value towards your photography business. And that's for a few reasons. Now, I say this because, one, it's bad for branding, okay? It's bad for branding because you probably already have your domain.com, which is your name, so mine being scottwyden.com. Two, you might have, so sticking with the branding. So you've got the branding, and people already know your brand, or they're learning about your brand, and they're naturally going to go to Google, type it in, and you're going to come up, and it's going to be your .com website, if that's what you have already. If you switch to a .photography, that just basically changes your brand. Now people are going to be like, well, where do I go? So that's one. Number two, it's bad for people knowing what to type. So, for example, yourname.com, if someone goes to their browser, they're going to type in yourname.com. They're not going to type in yourname.photography. And that brings me to number three. People are not as smart as you might think. They might not be as knowledgeable as you think. So, someone gets your business card that you met, you're trying to market your photography services. You might be a wedding photographer, you might be a product photographer, whatever it is. If your business card says your brand .photography, someone is going to go to their browser, type in yourbrandphotography.com or yourbrand.com and leave out the photography. They're not going to type in .photography because they're not as knowledgeable. They don't know what a top level domain is. People know .com. That is why having a .com is better than a .net or a .org. Just overall, having a .com is the way to go. So, sure, hop on the .photography, the .camera, the .club, whatever it is. Hop on it and save it for some personal project, or save it for just security purposes, so no one else gets your brand's domain, no matter what the top level domain is. But don't get it to market your business, because people, again, will type in .com no matter what you use. That's what they're going to do. Even if you have a .net, people will type in .com. That's my quick rant. Please don't waste your money unless you have a reason to do it. And by the way, these new top level domains are like $30 a year. So they're not terribly expensive, but they do add up if you're trying to get every single photography specific style top level domain. So thank you for watching. This was Scott Weidenkivowitz with Photocrati, and see you soon.